What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maverick Raven coming at you with another one. Today we're gonna be looking at the fake woke video by Tom MacDonald. Gonna get a little reaction on it. Hopefully it's a good one. And as far as I'm concerned, Tom MacDonald has an ear for music, if you'll pardon the pun. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good one. But before we go ahead and we get into the video, if you would please do me a favor of like, comment, share, subscribe, anything you can do to help out the algorithm. I would really appreciate it. So I guess there's only one thing to do. Let's get it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Yeah. Especially when the things that he says aren't even that controversial, are they? At least they weren't, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 15 years ago.
There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be a...
Dude, I've been saying that for so long too, that Eminem used to be like the ultimate bad boy, and now all of a sudden he doesn't want you if you committed the ultimate sin of voting for Trump. It's crazy.
American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones.
Gotta say, Flock, he's amazing with his hooks, man. I don't know why people rank on him sometimes for his hooks, man. Is it because it's a pop, music thing, or what, man? Like, there's a lot of hooks and choruses in a lot of hip hop and rap. So what's the story with Tom MacDonald getting grief? Excuse me. I don't know why they give him grief, man.
They won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old safe zones. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship.
Yo, that's true, man. Coming at it from my perspective as a guy who has $2, man, I think it's crazy that you got people that can't tell the difference or the similarities even in the situation. If you've got a daughter and you want her to be respected properly, like you would want anybody to be respected, then you got to understand that you can't really. There is a hypocrisy to it, isn't there? A hypocrisy to listening to the music that disparages young women, and then you've got a young lady at your house that needs you to be there for them. So I can kind of get the hypocrisy there. I can totally kind of get it.
From school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives...
That's provocative. That's really good. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. That's provocative.
From school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't.
This is something that has really nothing to do with anything other than the fact that isn't Tom MacDonald just a natural showman? Isn't he? Like, he's got such natural showmanship, you know? And Nova, who I assume directed this, his longtime girlfriend, she's just such a natural behind that camera, isn't she? She knows what to do, and he knows what to, you know, what exactly works and what doesn't work, and when to do the extreme, you know, play acting, and when to just kind of keep it a little bit more subdued. It's just really good, man. I guess that's the because he used to be a professional wrestler, didn't he? I guess that's that Vince McMahon school of wrestling.
Working, that's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. You and I use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it, our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill, when the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety, I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women.
Damn, is that true? If there's any legitimacy to what you're saying, the truth does not hurt your point of view at all. That's deep, Tom. That's real deep.
Information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so
I'm kind of glad you said you're just kidding, because I didn't know how I was gonna be able to justify that.
fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
There it is. By Nova Rockefeller. Yo, they, to not make the cheesy joke, right? But they make such beautiful music together. I don't know, man. This was amazing. I love the hook. The hook and the chorus were just really, really good. Just really, really good. But there you go, guys. There you have it. If you would do me a favor, a modest favor, you know I asked for it, but I gotta do it. I got like Tom MacDonald said, he has to try his best for his family, you know. Well, I gotta try the best for my family too, which means I'm gonna remind you guys, please, if you haven't liked or commented, shared, subscribed, all that good stuff, please do so now. It really helps us out, really helps the channel grow, and that's what I'm trying to do right now, y'all. So if you wouldn't, mind too much taking a couple seconds to do that, I'd really appreciate it. Be safe, y'all. Be good to one another, and stay based.